So upcoming Friday nights, me and the degenerate boys that we are, we're coming back with the betting show.
You look at the way he bounces off tacklers, the way that he keeps his eyes downfield, his vision, his ability to find holes, his pass catching ability, right? Because he has.
In my lifetime, I'd put him at probably around the 2 area, with again the only other person up there being Henry.
Anthony Richardson or Caleb Williams at the 111.
Yeah.
So just hit us. What is up, everybody? I'm your host, Jacob Krogan at BSing Sports Bets. Welcome to BSing Sports Bets, part of the BS Network. And as always, I have with me Jerry the Bear, Jared Bolton. Christian Gutierrez, the Candle King himself, is on a plane right now heading home, so he will not be attending with us. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest for you. Yes, we have the one and only Bear Fan Pete himself. He is with us. Give him a round of applause.
Let's go.
Petey Boy's with us.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
What's going on, man? You excited to be on the pod or what?
Absolutely. Look, I even already printed out the sheet so I can remember.
Oh, man.
You don't even gotta worry about that.
He's already doing more homework than Gooch does.
I had some conversations with Goose. He had to help me out, but yeah, we figured it out.
Figured it out for sure. And as always, boys, you know what time it is. It's time to crack a
Jello
cold
time, fool.
after a very long weekend. Cheers, gentlemen. Oh, man, that tastes so good.
Hype. What's going on, Dennis? Good to see you back in here. I'm curious to see what your AI or your algorithm has for us versus what we have, and let's see who is the better man with our bets this week.
Yeah, I was about to say, if his algorithm had the opposite effect of ours, for sure, I think he won.
No, I don't. I was looking. His algorithm didn't do well nobody did well last week. It was just brutal all around.
Yeah, it absolutely was just a terrible week. So we will get into our weekly recap here, and let me pull it up. And ladies and gentlemen, it was not good. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you at all. We
oof.
Yeah, there's a lot of red there. A lot of red. But we'll get into it. I went 3-1 in the college pick'ems. The Alabama LSU game did not go as I intended. For those that don't know, I'm an LSU fan, along with Jared Bolton.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was bad.
It's a shellacking.
Yeah, and then Bolton, our favorite college pick'ems guy. You should always fade him. He went 1-3, and then Gucci followed me up with a 3-1 here. And then if you faded our locks of the week,
you won money.
You cashed a great parlay there. And then just college football's got me by the balls. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts here.
Rough, I'll tell you that.
NFL, my bad, not college. NFL has me just in shambles. I don't know what to do. I'm on a cold streak of cold streaks for the NFL.
God, even as me, who does really well with the NFL, I fucking couldn't get it right. It's just insane.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, we're going to turn it around this week, though.
Yeah, definitely going to turn it around this week.
Dennis went 9 for 14 on money lines.
That's a dub.
That's not bad.
That is a dub, Dennis. Congrats. But Bolton went 2 for 2. Gucci went 1 for 3. Gucci with the only lock, which was the Dolphins. But that leads us up to this week, ladies and gentlemen. And let me get this recentered. Don't know what happened there. But
I already know I'm going to take a lot of heat for my lock of the week.
Why do you think that?
Yeah,
God. You must know something that we don't.
But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. And if you saw that sheet, it was clearly your back-to-back clown champion over here. Myself. So
he's getting the hat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
That is brutal.
What a terrible time to be me. I am the defending champion, Clown Man. It is not a place I want to be here. But things happen. People hit cold streaks. We'll figure it out. But Bolton, you want to get into these?
Yeah, let's get it going. I'll start. I figured what we'll do is we'll leave Gucci's picks up there. We just won't talk about them. If people have been following Gucci's picks, they can go and look at the screen and bet on them. But we won't go over his picks. We'll just go over our three. I'll start it out with college football. I had a fucking dartboard and just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking throw a fucking dart and see what we get. This is what we came up with. Texas minus 12 at Arkansas. Texas is still the wagon that we always think they are. I think minus 12 is probably right on the button. I think Arkansas has been playing people really well, but I still think Texas is going to come out and dominate. Minus 12 seemed like an easy go for me. Next, we have LSU minus 3.5 at Florida. Florida sucks. There's just no way around it. I know Pete over here has them with the +4, but I hope LSU comes back with a vengeance, a little pissed off after getting their ass kicked by Bama last week.
Won't happen.
Nope. I don't think it happens either.
You don't think so? You think Florida comes up with the upset?
Absolutely. It is
They're at
at
home, right?
Florida, and I think the LSU team has 100% quit on Brian Kelly.
Jeez. All right. Well, like I said, fade me. Next, JMU. Just a good story. We like what JMU's doing versus Old Dominion. I couldn't tell you one starter on Old Dominion, nor have I watched any of their football. So JMU minus 2.5. Fuck it. Give it to me. And then while I was at the liquor store, my handy dandy Bud Lights that I have are Terps edition. So we had to go
Terps,
Maryland
baby.
minus
Go
5.5.
Terps.
Yeah, go Terps. Go Terps. So give me Maryland minus 5.5 at Rutgers. All right. Rutgers can go be good at other things, but football shouldn't be one of them. Give me Maryland.
Gucci watching from the plane saying, trust me, Florida money line is a mega max lock. And if you're watching, Gucci doesn't have them, which is very interesting for him to say that.
Yeah. Whatever.
But go on. Keep it going.
That was all of me. You want me to do my lock? We'll do the
you're
lock.
good.
Oregon minus 14 at Wisconsin. I think we can just all agree that
Pete, you got a second camera going, dude.
Yeah, put the second one on. This one, my other camera.
There we go.
Ooh. Some technical
this is what we do.
difficulties.
We mute that one.
Yeah, there we go. Let's do that.
should work.
There we go. For those that don't know, Pete is with Mach 10 Breaks, and he does want to do a card giveaway. So, Pete, you want to show those cards real quick, buddy?
I do, but I don't. So here we look at out of 275, Peyton Manning, and then we have a nice little CJ Stroud here. I know everybody loves him.
Mm-hmm. Everybody loves them a good rookie, CJ Stroud. So we're gonna do that giveaway at the end. Does that sound good?
Yeah, we'll just do what we have been doing as long as you comment at some point in this video. Do whatever, subscribe to us. We'll, put you in at the end for some duck races, and then if you win, we'll send them out to you.
Who doesn't love a good old duck race? So all you gotta do is type in the comment anything. You can type that Gucci's on the plane. I do not care. If you are in the chat, he is 100% blowing it up.
So yeah, look, absolutely. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe for these guys. They put in hard work every week. What he's on like 3-4 times a week now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey,
Do a ton of shows.
Sports. Yeah, a lot of good sports content coming out. These are heck of a guys. I met them at the expo. Yeah.
Oh yeah. One time. No, Pete's one of the best. We love him to death. And if you haven't, go follow Mach 10 Breaks and go get into one of their card breaks if you're into that.
9 spots left in that the one we have now.
Go fill it up.
Yep.
But Pete, let's talk about your picks, buddy.
Okay. So, hey, I'm a Notre Dame fan, so I'm going to take Notre Dame.
Oh, okay.
This is going to be an easy win for Notre Dame.
Virginia is terrible.
Yeah. And then, so Texas, Arkansas, I don't know why I did that one, but yeah. Like I said, I'm not the great at college. It's hard to get
No,
me up on a Saturday to watch it. Honestly.
oh, you're good, Pete. It's always fun just to have somebody else on here just to see like if we actually know what we're talking about or if it's
Yeah.
just all just dumb luck.
It's usually
Hey.
just dumb luck.
Dumb luck.
Yeah, a lot of times it is. And then Navy +7. I did that for you guys.
All right.
Did you?
Maybe it's a
like
horse.
You think Navy figures it out after collapsing midseason?
No, they
I
did
mean-
collapse.
Why not, right?
Yeah. I
They
mean,
could
shit,
turn
that
it
was a
around.
top
They could
25
turn it
team at one
around
point.
one game. Hey, one game is all it takes to turn things around. And Mizzou, South Carolina.
Go ahead.
Again, I just took it. I was like, hey, Mizzou's doing good. I was reading on it, went for it. So yeah.
Mhm.
I
And then
don't
for
hate that Mizzou pick just because neither team really scores a whole bunch of points. I feel like 13.5 is quite a bit for either team to cover.
I just realized me and Pete have half of the same picks here.
Oh,
And
hell
then
yeah.
that one of
Really?
yours, Bolton.
Oh, man. That's either really good or really bad. It'll be a lot of green or a lot of red next week.
Oh God. Well, let's hope with my 26-18 record on pick'ems here that it's a lot of green.
Yeah, I
But-
need that too. I'm trying to get back positive.
Right. I love the Notre Dame pick. Virginia is terrible. The Texas pick, I originally did have that, but they absolutely scare me right now. Arkansas is the underdog king right now, and they've competed and beat some good teams here. I love the Navy pick. Tulane's okay, but Navy is Navy. They're going to run the ball. They're going to keep it close. I think this is a close game. Definitely, if anything is going to push, I don't think Tulane can score enough points with Navy running the ball. I like this one. This is good. Mike Tyson's less than Pete. Absolutely. Pete's the
Hey.
greatest.
Mike Tyson's gonna win tonight.
God,
Put the
I
money
hope
on
he
that.
does.
Yeah,
You
if
and
he doesn't-
everybody
if
else
he
in
doesn't-
America.
Oh my
The
god.
whole world's gonna cheer when this happens.
Oh, yeah. The world would be a better place.
Yeah.
Gucci says South Carolina wins the game by 4.
I mean, shit, Mizzou covers. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's all we give two shits about, covering. And then Mach 10 Breaks is in here saying Pete looks like a stud. What's up, Mach 10 Breaks? We love you. As always, Pete is a stud. He's as studly as they come.
I feel like I'm typing this.
Nah, not at
Yeah.
all, Pete.
Because I'm
Never.
Mach 10 too.
He's just
so
sitting there,
hey,
just
I'm just complimenting myself in here.
The people don't need to know that. I totally forgot about this. There we go. That's what I needed. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Cute little stud muffin. But I don't hate those picks, Pete. They should be pretty good. And I say that because half of them are mine. And I gave my opinion on Mizzou, South Carolina. Missouri has probably the best or second best wide receiver in the country. So I'm hoping that they can keep the game close with South Carolina, who is a decent team. Missouri at one point was a top 10 team, and they just kind of shit the bed.
I just think they
Once
were brought
again,
to begin with.
Navy to cover, they're running the ball. Tulane's not bad, but they're nothing special. And so I think this game is going to be a gritty game. They're going to try and dogfight it out. Hey, Bolton, you want to do that?
Do what?
Flip Gucci's picks.
Do what now?
He wants you to flip his Viking pick to Titans covering.
Yeah, I could do that.
He said he can't stand you having the same picks as him.
Oh,
And then I have Oregon State against, the good old United States Air Force here. United States Air Force is a terrible football team. And Oregon State has one of the top running backs in the country. So give me Oregon State to win by a field goal. I know they were good at the beginning of the season, but they have fallen flat on their face. Their offense has been kind of stale, but lucky for them, they're playing against Air Force. And so I think that game is going to be a pretty easy win, should be, with how bad Air Force has looked on the year. And then James Madison. This one's for Timmy, who's in the desert right now, deployed. As always,
Cheers,
buddy.
brother.
Cheers. But going up against Old Dominion. Old Dominion's a great D2 school, I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
Or the FCS, I'm pretty sure they're in.
Yeah, FCS.
Yeah. But James Madison has a top 50 defense in the country, and they put up 70 on UNC. So give me James Madison to win this game by a field goal at least. Let's take a break here. We are going to talk about the card giveaway that we still haven't posted on Twitter, but the people need to see it. We're giving away a CJ Stroud card, part of our quarterly giveaways. CJ Stroud patch card here. We're giving it away in 2 weeks. Week 12. All you got to do, like, subscribe, comment on the Twitter, which you can follow me at BSing Sports Bets. We will get that up this weekend, and you will be entered into the drawing. And then during Super Bowl weekend, you'll be entered into the drawing for a free jersey of your choice from NFL.com. So tune in for that. It's going to be a great time. We're just looking for people to like, comment, subscribe. That's pretty much all it is. And boys, that was the end of the first quarter here. So finish your beers off.
I just opened this one. No.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. College lock of the weekend.
Let's get into the lock for college football here. And Bolton, go ahead, buddy. Start.
Well, now that I'm saying it, right, since I'm so terrible at college picks, Oregon minus 14 seems easy, but take that with a fucking grain of salt, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I just think Oregon, best team in football right now, playing really good ball. Wisconsin should not be a fucking issue. So we'll see.
That we will find out for sure. And then, Pete, I see you with that Florida +4. Hurts my heart.
I'm sorry, but I mean, they're playing in Florida, right? And didn't Florida just win 3 in a row, I think?
The swamp isn't what it was.
Oh, the Florida team isn't what it was.
Yeah.
No, but
we're not talking about Florida State. We're talking about Florida.
Florida State's a nightmare right now. Poor guy.
They're miserable.
Honestly, I think that's the only consistent bet you can make is whoever Florida State's taking, take the points for the other team.
Yeah, that's a little bit of the college that I do know. And my buddy's a Florida State fan, and he's hurt right now.
I bet he's in shambles. I mean, the Florida +4, I do not hate one bit. LSU is not playing good football right now. Defense is in shambles. The offense can't get anything going. And Christian Gutierrez on his airplane ride says that's a nice 1-3 slate you got there, Bolton.
What?
Gucci's talking shit to you.
All right, well, fuck him. All right.
Yeah, fair enough. And then I got Tennessee +10 against Georgia. Look. Nah, Gucci, sorry. I made these bets Tuesday when I made my sheet. So you get the hook because those are the rules that we live by these days. Since I didn't get my covering the Lions game last week.
Well.
Which is why I'm wearing this hat.
Well, whatever you put on the screen, man, is what we're taking. All right.
Hey, so if I have a bad week, this is where I'm talking in here and here. But so if I got to get one of those hats, if I'm terrible.
Hell yeah. We had to buy these fucking hats, man. This thing, we had to go out and buy it. Fuck my own hat. You know, BSing Sports didn't even fucking, fund it. I had to go buy it myself.
No, I'm sorry. We all had to buy it. You are a part of this show, good sir.
Watch what you get into before you get into it.
Yeah, right. Nah, Pete. We'll just post. We'll Photoshop the hat on you and post it all over Twitter. We'll do a whole like memorial for you of you just being the clown. It'll be great.
I have put the whole suit on and everything. Now I got to
If
go
you got
online
it,
and take every picture down.
you don't have to put on a whole suit. You could just put on a Bears jersey. It's the same thing.
Oh, damn.
Oh, Arizona's finally won something. And
Yes, we're finally doing something good.
It's just time to unleash all that anger for losing seasons. But give me Tennessee plus 10 here against Georgia. Got a little off topic here. Georgia has not been playing good football right now. Their quarterback has been throwing interceptions, going out of style, and Tennessee has a great defense. Also, Tennessee's offense has kind of figured it out. So give me the plus 10 points here. Even if they don't win, I don't see them getting blown out against Georgia. What are you doing, Bolton?
I just made it so he can stop bitching.
Oh, God. I mean, you could just change mine to 9.5.
All
Doesn't
right,
bother
fine.
me.
We'll keep it. Yeah, whatever the actual line is, which I think 9.5 right
It
now.
is 9.5 now. I like to make them on Tuesday. That way I could see where the odds changed. And Pete has left us.
no, I didn't.
Pete's with us again.
That's
But
called Pete. Stop messing with the camera.
boys, you know what time it is. I mean,
Yeah.
What time is that?
time for a beer chug.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. By the
Always a
way,
good time.
whew,
And then we will get into our NFL pick'ems. And Pete, you're an NFL guy.
time out.
Uh-oh. Timeout. Go ahead.
My pops is watching.
Where's he at?
He's at home watching.
Oh, I thought
And-
What's up, pops?
Oh no, he's at home watching. So just
Papa
shout
Sandoval.
out to Pops. He's fighting that battle. If anybody wants to help, donate. He's on medication. It's been changing up, but his medication is not working. So we're gonna try to get him into the University of Indiana. But if anybody wants to help out, donate or anything, just go to my Twitter handle, BearFanPete, and then I got a GoFundMe for him. Everything goes straight to him. He uses all the money for medical expenses, medicine, co-pays, all that stuff. Unfortunately, that's how it is. That's how the world works. But thank you. That's it.
No problem at all. Yeah, please. If you're new to this, well, yeah, there you go. If you're new to this is
I
what we
knew it
do.
was coming.
We chug beer because fuck cancer. But also, please go donate. Go follow Pete on Bearfan Pete. And go just, even if you don't donate, just share it and just help us out. Goes to a good cause, goes to a good dude. We love you, Papa S. Keep doing what you're
Absolutely.
doing. Keep fighting the good fight.
Yep,
And
love you, Dad.
hopefully you can get all that squared away, man. And let's go. NFL pick'ems, Pete. You ready?
I'm ready.
Talk them up. I see you went all over unders here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the under 48.5 with the Ravens Steelers that they're playing at home. This is going to be a defensive battle. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a defensive. I know the Ravens are getting some players back. I think Hamilton's was dealing with an injury. He's coming back. And the Steelers are getting some guys back. It's going to be one heck of a battle there. I like the Steelers, though, but I still think they don't go over 48.5. There's no way. There's just no way. And then the Rams and Patriots, 43. Hey, come on, it's the Rams and the Patriots in New England.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shitty game.
Yeah, nobody's gonna watch that game.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to watch that game because I love Drake May. Drake May is a hell of a quarterback.
I pulled
And
Drake
guess
May.
what? The Rams offense is going to put up a fuck ton of points. And you want to know what Drake May does? He puts up at least 17 to 20 points.
In New England. Or
I think this game goes over, Pete. That's all I'm saying. I mean, clearly I think it goes over because I did bet it to go over.
all right,
Ah,
gentlemen bet. If
What
that
do
goes
you
over,
want, Pete?
I'll send you the Drake May I pulled.
You pulled a Drake May.
Yes, I did.
Oh, well, let's do that. What are we doing here? What do you want?
Caleb Williams.
Send me the dog. I'll take the dog.
Nah, you can't have the doggo. She's with me. Sorry. As sweet as she is. I mean, if you do want to adopt her, by all means, you can. She is a foster, so by all means.
But I got to drive to Louisiana, right?
Alabama, but
Alabama.
I'll make the drive if you adopt her.
That's a fucking long drive.
Mm.
I was a truck driver, so yeah, I'm used to
No, I was
driving.
about to say, I make those drives all the time, so it doesn't bother me at all. I'm used to long drives.
Hey, a couple monsters and you're good.
Yep. Just buy some caffeine pills and you just go.
Ooh. See, I can't do all of that. I get tired when I sit down, but you throw a couple of Zens in, dude. Some Zimbabwe's, they get you right. Sitting there buzzing like a bumblebee the whole way wherever you're going, dude.
Right. If you haven't seen, in the comment section here, I'm pretty sure behind the scenes, Ryan over here was posting.
No, that was me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
I'm just
There you go.
that fucking good at multitasking.
Wait, was that you?
Yeah.
I didn't leave.
He didn't leave. He got a phone call.
I pressed the button on my phone again.
But okay, let's get back to business here. Let's get back to square tax here.
Chiefs and Bills.
Yeah, let's go.
You
Chiefs
know,
and Bills,
okay.
we got them over.
Yes, Chiefs and Bills over 45.5. This thing's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a great game. This is, I think, going to be a battle of the two teams that are, one of these two teams are one of the Super Bowl.
Ooh, not the Ravens?
Initially in the beginning of the season, I had thought we had a Ravens-Eagles Super Bowl. That's initially my thought. But then I'm like, man, you know what? Geez, I lost his name. Josh Allen is up in Buffalo. He's playing really good without weapons, without the weapons he had. He's still doing well. So that's an elite quarterback there.
Fair enough.
And if he could do it without the weapons he had last year, and he's doing really well this year, and they're winning, I think they're one of the teams to beat. Ravens defensively are not that great as everybody thought they would be.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I mean, I think it's going to be the Chiefs or Buffalo because, you know, the NFL wants the Chiefs in the Super Bowl because it's making money. But I think it'll be the Chiefs or the Bills.
You've heard that rumor that whenever they come out with the Super Bowl logos, it usually has the colors of the teams that end up in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The colors of this logo this year are red and like a greenish, like gold.
No way that it's – well, I mean, it's going to be the Chiefs just solely because, you know, God loves Patrick Mahomes. And
Chiefs Eagles?
I was thinking Chiefs Packers is what that screams to me.
Oh, that's gross. That hurts.
Yeah, absolutely. Hate that. But we'll see. We'll see about it.
When we get down to my lock of the week, I'll explain all of that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Pete, just be prepared for the shit talking that's going to ensue for that
I'm
one.
prepared. I already knew a wave of shit was coming.
But you got the Bengals and the Chargers up next.
Yeah, that's going to be another high-scoring game. Burrow's doing really well. I know it's at the Chargers, but, I mean, yeah, it's going to be a good one. They're going to go over 47.5 easily.
You think Jamar Chase has another 66-point fantasy game?
Oh, if he does, that'd be so great for me.
Pete over here is just
I have Burrow and Jamar Chase in a best ball league.
Burrow and Chase are literally carrying me into the Scott Fish Bowl playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just peace out to the Scott Fish Bowl charity. That was money well donated. My fantasy team did not show up. When your quarterbacks are Trevor Lawrence, Daniel Jones, and Caleb Williams, you're not going to win very many games.
No.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking I was smarter than everybody else, and it came out that my gamble did not pay off. I drafted CeeDee Lamb. Dak got hurt. Kyron Williams has been my only bright spot. And I thought Worthy was going to return punts, but for some reason they're not doing that with him. And so that kind of just took things down.
Trying to limit the hits on him. He only weighs 180 pounds.
I don't care. My fantasy team needs him to perform.
Man, that's rough.
But go ahead, Bolton. Let's get into yours.
All right. So I have a little bit of a strategy here when I was looking at these picks. One, I'm confident in all of these games, but something else that you'll notice here is none of them are divisional games because the divisional games are the ones that will fuck you. It happens every fucking week. So with that, Vikings -6 at Titans. The Titans are falling apart. Titans don't know what the fuck they're doing. The Vikings, huh?
Tell that to Will Levis.
Yeah.
Tell that to Mayo Man.
Yeah. I don't care. Their
He
team's
balled out. That's all I'm saying.
I just think that the Vikings right the ship here. They didn't play very good last week against the Jags, but I do think that they come out and absolutely beat up on the Titans. I don't think this game is going to be close at all. Next, we have Rams 4.5.
No, hold up. I got to talk about this because this is wild. You're talking shit on the Titans defense here.
No, I think the Rams are just a better offense.
The Vikings, you mean?
That's what I said, Vikings.
Well, you said Rams, but it's
well, I was getting into the Rams before somebody stepped on me.
No. I'm not stepping. I just needed to talk to you about how bad of a pick that is.
Fine. We'll see. I'll put it on my lock. I'll put it on the lock.
Nah, don't do that now. Don't do some crazy stuff.
I'll put it on the lock because I know it's going to hit.
Well, I hope it does hit because we're
That's
giving
the alcohol talking.
Yeah, I was about to say that's like courage talking. Well, to be fair, when we do make these bold predictions, I'm pretty sure we're undefeated when we change our picks.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Broncos were going to win by 10 when they were underdogs against the Raiders.
Yeah.
They went out there, smacked that ass.
They did.
Bolton changed his pick because all three of us had the same. He crushed it.
Yeah.
We're pretty good when we make our passionate picks, if you will.
Yep, I'm doing it.
Okay, that's going to be his lock. You love to see it. Well, now I want to hear your talk on the Dolphins then.
I still have faith that the Dolphins offense will figure it out. It's got to happen eventually, right? Didn't happen last week.
Does it?
Didn't happen the week before. But I think the Raiders, shit organization, it's a get-right game. I think the Dolphins can come out and win by 7, mainly because I just don't like the Raiders organization. I think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna do it. Give me the Dolphins -7.
You think they're gonna do it?
I do. I really think eventually they're gonna figure it the fuck out.
The Dolphins they're a great fantasy team.
They're not.
Though.
All right, now
that's about it. They score points for fantasy for you, but they don't win games. I don't know. I think Mike McDaniel's days may be numbered in Miami.
You think he's cooked? You think that offense is cooked?
Yeah, I mean, you got all these weapons, and it's not.
Well, the thing is I think Mike McDaniel is trying to limit Tua from holding onto the ball too long. So he's doing all these screens, doing all these quick passes, and it's not allowing Tyreek Hill to go deep, go do things that they did in the past. And so I think he's limiting Tua right now just solely because they don't want him to get hurt because they know for a fact they have no backup.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem. That's the problem within the quarterback because that Tua needs to know that he needs to protect himself at this point. How many more concussions can you have before you're done, dude?
I don't know.
You can't tell your quarterback to release that ball faster, and he's not getting it. I mean, there's not only jobs on the line. There's
all that off-season jiu-jitsu is not really paying off, is it?
It's sure the hell not.
Learning how to fall my ass.
Right?
All right,
How
next
does
on the
one learn how
docket.
to fall?
Yeah.
I don't understand. How do you learn to fall? That's
You don't.
instinct. If you fall, you know to protect yourself.
Yeah, it's common sense. When you get smacked and you fall backwards, you tuck your head so you don't slam it into the fucking turf.
Yeah,
He
you don't
hasn't
stick
figured
it
that
out
one
like a
out.
turtle.
They need to just tape a fucking pillow to the back of his helmet. That'll do it.
Oh
But
yeah.
okay, let's get back into it.
It's almost like the Guardian cap. It's like, oh, it's personal preference. I'm not gonna wear it. It's like, dude, come on. You're almost eating out of a fucking straw right now. Like, wear the fucking Guardian cap.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All
But
right.
go
Next
on.
on the docket, we have Rams -4.5 at the Patriots. The Patriots have been looking better, but the Rams know that it's do or die. They're 1 or 2 games out of the lead for the NFC West behind the Cardinals. They're going to go on a run because they're going to try to make the playoffs. They know that they don't have Matthew Stafford forever. They're getting healthier. I just see the Rams coming out here. I see Matthew Stafford throwing for 280 yards and 3 touchdowns. 4.5 seems too easy.
Okay. Okay, go on.
Texans at the Cowboys. We have. Come on, Gooch. Let's be real here. This team is fucking terrible.
Oh man.
I think they're
It is-
starting Trey Lance finally. I believe they're starting Trey Lance. He's not going to do a fucking thing. He's going to throw 5-yard swing routes, and he's going to miss the wide open tight ends by one hopping the ball to him. There's just no way around it. This team's fucking terrible. Fucking run game's atrocious. Shit. I mean, let Deuce Vaughn run the ball. Somebody else, because what they're doing now is just not working. This team is terrible. Micah Parsons is going to play. Yeah, that's fine. But when you go 3 and out every fucking possession, the Texans are bound to win by 7 no matter what. They're just going to get the ball consistently no matter what. So give me the Texans -7. They're going to figure it out. I don't think anybody can argue that one, right? I feel like the Cowboys are they're just tanking. They're just fucking tanking at this point. Just go get a good draft pick.
Honestly, that should be my lock of the week, but I just feel like it's an easy green.
Yeah. Next on the docket here, we have Browns -1 at the Saints. As we know, I said the Saints always were going to probably beat the Falcons last week because of the new head coach change, but they're going to fall back to reality. It's going to happen this week. Jameis Winston's going to come out against his old team. He's going to sling the ball around. Saints defense, they lost Marshawn Lattimore. It's basically Tyrann Mathieu and company in the back end, so they don't have anybody. So I expect the Browns to come out and win this. I don't expect the Browns to be able to run the ball very well because they haven't been able to run the ball since they got Nick Chubb back. I think they need to go to Jerome Ford. Nick Chubb's not looking too hot. But with that, Browns -1 at the Saints. If this was in Cleveland, the Browns would be -4-point favorites probably, but 1 just because they're playing in the Superdome. I still think the Browns are going to come out with the dub on this one.
Okay. Even after the Saints just beat the Falcons, do you think that's going to happen?
Divisional game with a new head coach. Yeah. I expect the Saints to fall back to reality. It's how it always happens. You get one good game with a change, and then they're going to be like, oh, that's why this guy was an offensive coordinator, not the head coach. Oh, because, this guy can't fucking,
Hey, man, it's your picks. I'm just trying to.
All I'm saying is just look at the stats.
Hey, you don't got to yell at me, dude. I'm just the messenger here.
They're just there.
I'm just here. You bet them. You put your money on it, not me.
Know.
But we'll get into my picks here where I took the Rams and Patriots to go over 43.5 here. Pete, fuck your pick. That's all I got to say to that, buddy. I think the Rams, like Bolton said, they're going to put up 21 points easily right there. He said he's going to throw for 3 touchdowns. You don't think they're going to rush one too?
Oh, yeah. Tyrann will get his.
Tyrann will get his. 28 points.
They're flying from the West Coast to the East Coast. That makes a difference in the team.
Hey, Pete, all I want to say is Drake May is good for 17 points. And so if Bolton, like what he just said, if they're going to put up 28 plus 17, that is 45 points right there, buddy. And guess what that gets you? That gets you the over.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We'll see. If that hits, I'm going to clip this, and then I'm going to be like, Pete, I told you so.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
And then up next, I got the Seattle Seahawks versus 49ers. I got this going over 49.5. DK Metcalf's back. They just had their bye week. The 49ers secondary is in shambles, but they got CMC back. So I expect just 2 high-powered offenses right now. that are just going to go in there and put up points. I see a 32-28 game here or a 31-28 game. Either way, the over hits there, so that's.
I kind of like the idea of a big game from Juwan Jennings. I'm going to be honest.
I mean that's totally fine. I could see it. I could totally see that happening.
You figure Debo's going to be shadowed by Tariq Woolen all game. So, dude, I think Juwan Jennings may have a hell of a game here.
Well, that's the thing is you got to ask yourself what 49ers going to pop off because you have CMC, you have Kittle, you have Debo, you have Jennings, you have their first round rookie who actually has been doing pretty well.
I'm not a fan yet. He hasn't sold me.
Oh wow! I mean, he's averaging more yards a game than Marvin Harrison Jr. right now. So,
yeah, but fuck him. He's a pussy. Shouldn't have got shot. That's all I'm saying.
Give him that. He did get shot. I mean, he's on the field.
I mean, you can't hate him for it, but that's fine. I digress. And then, like we said, Dallas is shit. Gucci, your team's ass. Dak's dead. CD doesn't want to play. Michael Parsons talking shit about the head coach. Like, I mean, team's in shambles. Give me Houston.
It makes sense about his anger.
Who?
Gucci's anger. It makes sense why he's angry. Yeah, the Cowboys, what they're going through. I understand now. I
understand his anger? I think that's just because he's short. Honestly, that's where the anger comes from.
Yeah, it's just years of us just shitting on him in the military. It's all just coming back now.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with football personally, but
Although,
give me Houston. They just had a heartbreaker against the Lions, and Dallas just it doesn't matter who they have at quarterback. They don't have a run game. Their defense isn't what it was. So give me -7 here. And then Chargers, Bengals, like you said, Pete, give me the over here. The Chargers put up points. They put up 24, 27 points pretty easily. So if they put up 28, 4 touchdowns against the Bengals defense that doesn't stop anybody, and the Bengals offense is going to put up points regardless of how good the Chargers defense is, I easily see a 28-21 ball game or a 28-24 ball game. It's all the same to me. Game goes over. And 18 beautiful people watching.
18 now. The minute you said that, jumped to 18.
Oh, man, yay.
18. We're going to do a beer chug because we're going into the fourth quarter here, ladies and gentlemen.
Cheers.
Cheers for the 18 of you watching. Go tell your friends. Hurry up.
Please go like, share, subscribe, and
comment anything.
Just type a W or type somebody's name that you like. Doesn't matter. We'd love to see it climb, but you're entered in a giveaway as soon as you do that for the CJ Stroud card and a Peyton Manning card numbered to 279.
We're going to do a duck race. We're going to do 2 separate duck races. We're not going to do first and second place. We're going to do 2 separate duck races for these cards at the end. All you got to do is comment, and I'm tracking everybody that's commented, and we'll let them ride. I'm not going to be in the duck race this week because I'm just goated at duck races.
Oh, so. Yeah, you win one. You think
what can I say? What can I say?
No, whatever. But we're going to get into our locks here, and I'll just go first here.
Slow down a little bit. I can't see your pick.
Oh, yeah. Let me just get rid of that lock real quick. Denver Broncos.
See, I'm not the only one who went homer.
I didn't go, whoa. I don't know what gave you the idea that I'm a Denver Broncos fan.
It's the clown hat. That's what did it.
Oh, the clown hat. Yeah.
No, he's not a Broncos fan, people. Everybody watching, he's not a Broncos fan.
I don't know what gave that away.
He just mysteriously snuck into somebody's house and streamed. There's Denver stuff all around.
That's not a Denver Broncos logo. That's just his favorite letter. He loves the D.
I love the D, dude. Who doesn't love the D?
Oh man.
Also, is that trademarked? Did you get that approved by the Denver Broncos?
Well, if you see, it is slightly slanted, so it doesn't count as being the logo.
Debatable.
You know what? If the NFL wants to tell me to paint over it, they can send me the email.
Was
Yeah,
it
they're gonna
drunk?
be like, yeah, you're monetizing your 19 viewers for
Yeah,
17
my
cents a
19
show.
viewers, sir, you need to stop, okay?
Yeah.
Like we need you to stop here. But give me Denver minus 2.5 against Atlanta. Look, Atlanta just lost to the Saints. Denver beat the brakes off of the Saints. Also, Atlanta's going into the buzzsaw that is the Denver Broncos D that held the Chiefs to 16 points. Should have won that game. We're not going to talk about it. It hurts to this day. But Bo Nix is your offensive rookie of the year. I'll die on that hill. Do not care. Denver's going to win this game by a field goal minimum. And I actually think they put a beat down on it just because Sean Payton has coached against the NFC South for so long, and he hates them. And every team he's played against, they annihilated the Bucks. And this was a good Bucks team that had
All
full
the
roster.
receivers. Yeah, they still had everybody
Yeah,
at that point.
had everybody. They beat the brakes off of them. They beat the brakes off of the Saints. They're going to do the same thing to the Falcons here. This is my lock of the week. It's too easy, ladies and gentlemen. And that is my spill.
I don't hate it.
I mean, well, what's great is Gucci bet against me, so I know it's going to hit.
Well, to be fair, between you and Gucci, one of you two didn't hit anything in the NFL last week.
Yeah. See, I don't live in the past. I look forward to the future.
Okay. I was curious. I was like, I don't remember which one it was, but one of you two didn't hit anything.
Linda,
You didn't even hit the overtime bet for us to decide who was going to wear that clown hat.
I gave you your pick. It's not like I got my pick. You said what you were going to take, and you took
That's
it.
because you liked the Rams there.
I like the over, which didn't hit either, so it's fine.
I digress.
I digress. But Bolton, we already talked about your Vikings minus 6 and how shitty of a pick that is.
That's going to be great.
Oh, God, I can't wait to put that in red. But, Pete, the moment I've been waiting for, you took the Bears plus 5.5 against the Packers.
A team that averages like 4 points a game.
And no touchdowns because it's all from the defense.
That's not true.
Let me hear it.
Let's hear it.
Give me it.
Right.
Let me hear
it. Okay, first off. Everybody's so high on Jordan Love. He's the second highest paid quarterback in the NFL. He has second highest interceptions in the NFL. And he hasn't even played all the games. That's right. Check out my OnlyFans. That's right. Hard to concentrate. It's hard to concentrate with somebody.
Go check out Pete's OnlyFans, okay? Pete's for the feet, okay?
Bear fan Pete. What is it? Bear fan feet.
Bear fan feet, not Pete feet. But
go check it
Jordan
out.
Love is inconsistent. He throws the ball a lot, but he's thrown a lot of interceptions. Malik Willis has more wins than he does as a starting quarterback. Okay, that's one. So there's a problem there.
Okay,
they're coming to Soldier Field. What happened? It's not the head coach that got fired, but what happens when a coach gets fired? That team plays harder the next game.
I can't argue the logic. I've been saying it all year. I can't argue.
He has been saying it.
Okay, so then he may paint his nails. It's fine. And this guy's got. I hate this guy.
This guy's coming for you, Pete.
I don't know who the Galloway family is, but man, they've been holding on to this, just waiting for you to talk.
He's my buddy from Mach 10. He's from Mach 10.
He's just been holding. He's just had them holstered, waiting for you to talk.
Yeah,
I got it.
came in and said, "It's my time. Let's go."
He's like, "All right, here goes Pete." There you go. He's a Vikings fan at that. So, so you take that into account. The Bears, the fired coach. It's going to be a little bit of a different offense. I think the Bears win. I think they win, and I think they win easily. I think they surprised a lot of people. The defense is fine. You got to remember, nobody throws towards Jalen Johnson at all.
Yeah, because that dude fucking intercepts it every time they do.
Still, I mean, yeah, Tyreek Stevenson had that little mishap with a Hail Mary, but he was still one of the best. I don't know what's going on with Jaquan Brisker. He's out again for the 5th week. He's had a concussion, and he's been out for like his 5th week. That must have been a really bad concussion. So, yeah. Then, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm being a homer on this, and the logic of when you fire a coach, that team plays a lot harder the next game.
I agree, and I also can't argue the logic that anything can happen in a divisional game. That's why I avoid betting on divisional games because they always screw me, right? So whatever you think's going to happen doesn't fucking happen every fucking time. So look at the Falcons Saints last week. What happened? Coach got fired. Go into the Falcons and absolutely wreak havoc on them. So I don't hate it. I hope they hit it, but oof. That's a crazy lock. I think I may have put that one up on the the next one up.
Yeah, I don't
So
know. I
hey,
can put my money
when I
on
hit
that.
that, you guys can just be like, yes.
Yeah, just sit there, just.
That's a tough sell there, Pete. That is a tough sell there.
It
But Pete,
is. It really is. Look,
you get to
so
be a part of
everybody-
something special here.
so everybody was like, here, look, Caleb Williams is not the best quarterback, and he's look, for one, when he first, if people paid attention, everybody already knew that Jaden Daniels was NFL ready. It came out that he was NFL ready, and everybody knew that Caleb Williams had to be polished. He needed some help.
His nails.
Oh yeah, but look who the coaches are
Yeah.
that are in Washington, and look at the coaches in Denver.
How does
helping
Matt
Bo Nix.
Eberflus still
Now
have a job?
look at it. I don't. How is this guy still? He must got like some crazy ass pictures that he's holding them hostage.
Blackmail. It's gotta
13
be.
coaches
Blackmail.
since he's been coach. 13 assistant coaches have been fired under him, but yet he still has a job.
Yeah.
Can't make sense of that one.
No. I think if the Bears go out and just immediately hire Mike Vrabel, like this team's a 10-win team. You
I
have
like
the
that.
defensive pieces, right? You have, you don't need all of the offensive weapons if Keenan Allen wants to go somewhere else or retire. All you need is a good line and a strong run game, which they do have, DeAndre Swift. I think that's a 10-win team if they work on the O-line and get Vrabel in there to kind of have a culture.
Yeah, that was one of the things I kind of screamed in the draft, and everybody was like, we're fine. When they drafted the punter, I was like, really, guys? We need a punter, not an offensive lineman, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
I still think Caleb holds on to the ball way too long.
Has there been a Bears quarterback to throw for over
Nope.
4,000? I don't think so, right?
No, and everybody thought it was going to be Caleb Williams. He's not on pace for that. Is he?
So he was at 9 touchdowns 3 weeks ago. No rookie quarterback for the Bears has thrown for 10, and he's stuck at 9.
Well, he had to run into the buzzsaw that is the Cardinals.
Yeah.
The fact that you get to say that upsets me. Like,
What can I say? We have allowed 0 touchdowns the last 3 weeks of football.
Hey, man. But
He's
Pete,
so
you're going to be a
well-won.
part of our beautiful, absolutely beautiful DFS lineup for this week. Every week, we put $20 in to this to win $1 million. And so since Gucci's not here, you get to split the $1 million 3 ways if we hit it.
Oh, he texted me. He said, pick all Bears players.
Oh, yeah, I bet he did.
That's insane. That's wild.
But for those that aren't watching, first thing we do here is we take a bottom 5 defense here, which is the Jags against Detroit, Titans against Minnesota, Seahawks against San Francisco, Raiders against Miami, or Bears against Green Bay. And honestly, I don't hate it. I don't hate the Bears against Green Bay here.
You think they may get a crazy interception, pick 6?
No, I agree. I agree with Pete here. I agree with that the Bear, Love is gonna, exactly what the Galloway family just said here. Love is gonna throw 3 picks. He's going to sling it, and he's going to try and make tight window throws. That's what he does. So I do love the Bears pick here.
Fuck it. Throw him in there.
Okay, and then we love to match a quarterback with a wide receiver here. So, I mean, not going to lie.
I'm not very sold on any of these.
Russell Wilson Pickens isn't terrible in my eyes.
Why is Justin Fields in there?
Just in case they bench Russell.
Yeah, right.
DraftKings doesn't want to lose their ass if they put him at $0 and he actually starts, and everybody's able to go get monstrous wide receivers. I think Darnold is due. I'm not opposed if you want to go Darnold and JJ.
Darnold and JJ. That
makes sense because it's Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Tennessee has a good defense, y'all.
Not that good.
Yeah,
they have an elite defense. Just saying, but okay. We're gonna listen because we need to. We're gonna take the most expensive player against. Oh, look at that! The third-ranked pass defense here against receivers.
You know what? The more I look at this, the more I kind of like Russ and Pickens.
Petey boy.
The Matrix had me.
Yeah, the more I look at this, the more I hate it.
The more I kind of want Russ and Pickens.
Russ and Pickens? Pete, how do you feel about that?
I like it. I like it a lot.
He's expensive. He's at the top.
He is
it's
expensive.
It's going to be good because I think that's one of the games everybody should watch this week.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be good. Divisional game. It'll be good for sure.
Okay. So running backs. I have a sleeper pick here for running backs. And it's going to save us a bunch of money.
Is it Justice Hill?
No. I mean, if you want to do that, we can, and then we can go nuts on receivers. It is Audric Estime. He's going to be the bell cow.
That's the card that you got. That's the card that you got. Thank you. That's the card.
Audric Estime? I got a good Audric Estime card?
Oh, it's a real nice one.
Fuck yeah. I'll take that any day of the week.
See,
but he is going to be the bell cow. He had 15 carries last week, but the offense didn't see the ball the third quarter. So he didn't get a bunch of, any more carries.
What happened to Javonte Williams?
He just hasn't been producing. Hasn't been doing great. And they want to see what they have with Audric Estime. And honestly, I think they want to see it solely because of how good the 2025 draft class is this year at running back and how stacked it is. They need to find out if Estime is the guy because they're not going to re-sign Javonte Williams, sadly, as much as I would like them to.
Where did he come out of? Buffalo?
Who?
Javonte Williams. It was a blue school.
University of North Carolina.
Yeah, UNC. I knew it was one of those blue schools.
East
Coast blue. All right, fuck it. Throw Estime up there.
But it's a cheap option that I think will pay dividends. And, I mean, look, Galloway family, we could put JJ in there. I take it. This is Adam. I'm talking to Adam here, I take it. He's a Vikings fan, so I see the homerism. Don't hate it. It's actually the only LSU card that I'm missing right now is a JJ LSU card, but they are so expensive right now.
Yeah, makes sense.
But trust me, I'm on the lookout for it. I just bought a Joe Burrow, Clyde Edwards-Helaire auto card. Oh, can't wait for that to come in.
How is that worth any money with CEH doing terrible in the NFL?
It doesn't matter. I literally bought it because they're in the LSU jerseys. So.
Oh yeah, okay. I see. Yeah, but.
That's the only reason. It was way cheaper than any just standalone Joe Burrow autograph card.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say the CEH fucking cut that card in half.
Though. You gotta put them in a really nice display case. Seen them.
They're right there. Right there. I'm building it. They will come.
Let's see. There you go. I'm doing the same thing with the PSA cards. I'm now up to 12.
Oh, I saw your collection. I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah. That Michael Vick downtown autograph this. Eesh.
Oh, dude, it's such a nice card. I'm so happy you won that.
Everybody's always telling, oh, how much of them? I ain't selling it. Nope.
Adam, we might need to talk.
Uh-oh.
Might need to talk, everybody.
Adam, he's not only a Vikings fan, but he's addicted to Vikings cards. And he has the most Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson cards that people have never even seen.
Absolutely.
It's an insane collection he has. Insane. I'm like, ooh, I said, you better hope fucking Jordan Addison don't jump in the car and drive no more.
Oh.
But okay, let's get back to brass tacks here. We need another running back. Who we like here? I personally love A-Chain against Miami. That's just me.
Keeps rolling down. A-Chain hasn't done shit.
What are you talking? Bolton, I love when I get to prove you wrong. Outside of his 10-point game, he had a 32-point game and a 26-point game with Tua back.
What you gonna give?
Last week was 10 points. All right, fine. Get A-Chain.
Yeah, no. I just love when I get to put Bolton on blast.
No, I literally just told you he didn't do shit last week.
He didn't. So which means he's due for another.
All right, sure.
I mean, it's fine. No, we could go look because I love Kareem Hunt against Buffalo.
I do too.
So we'll say what?
Wait, is Pacheco playing?
No.
I know he's designated off IR.
No, he's not playing. I mean, I wish I could ask Pete how he feels about Swift here.
That guy's hit or miss. He's just hit or miss.
He was so consistent. He was 20, 21, 21. I mean, essentially 22 for both those. And then, yeah, he had 14. I was like, oh, that's a down game. And then he went into a very weak. Like, he cost me because I took him in so many DFS last week. And only had 7.5, where y'all got your asses beat by Drake May. Sorry, Pete. I had to rub that in.
Hey, listen, you can't keep running comeback routes all the damn time. That's all that guy was doing. Comeback routes all the time. The offensive line is just horrible. It's just your left tackle's out. They just released the right guard, who they gave a bunch of money to, and it's just like, man, there's nobody there to protect them. You know, defenses are going to figure it out because now it's getting to the middle of the season. They're going to start figuring this out because they're making their playoff push. And I don't trust Swift. I don't. I think they should have started Roshan Johnson. He's the bigger back. He can get those hard yards, and they're just not doing it. They rather run some William Perry, the refrigerator type of offense.
Okay, so we'll take Kareem Hunt here then.
I like Kareem.
Okay, we'll take Kareem.
Also, let's get our tight end out of the way so we can just stick to receivers.
Oh, well then tight end, it's simple here. Honestly, it's not simple, but you could take whoever.
Simple, huh? It's
I mean, I think you take Brock Bowers personally.
Brock Bowers is a monster. I don't hate it.
And the fact that, I mean, what is there to hate? The man literally only puts up fantasy points here. 15, 10, 19, 16, 23. He is the Raiders offense in a terrible offense that the Raiders are.
Look at the targets. They got nobody else.
Don't hate Nick Chubb to really.
Yeah, but when Nick Chubb only puts up 40 rushing yards on like 20 carries last week, I can't start him.
Yeah, those 2.2 yards of carries.
Yeah, but you love that he actually he gets the carries. So I mean, honestly,
not when they're not fucking doing anything.
Look,
I don't want to see him run into the center and fall down.
Look, Bolton, all I'm saying is you're looking at this as what he did last week. As I'm looking at he got 20 carries. So I don't think he duplicates what he did. I think they're going to give him 20 more carries, and he can actually do something.
Or they look at it as Jerome Ford was doing better than Chubb was.
They're not going to do that to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is Cleveland.
No. All right, how much do we have? We got about $6,000 to spend on people.
We got about $6,000. We got 5,900. We're going into the wide receivers here. So 5,900 range, or we can go big balling and then go budget.
I want to start on budget.
Okay, we're going to start on budget. Okay, let's start on budget here. I hate it all. We got Waddle, we got Sutton, we got Jamison Williams, we got Tyler Lockett, we got Amari Cooper, D-Hop, Worthy, Jonathan Myers, Romeo Dobbs.
Oh, there's my pick.
What?
Myers?
Jawan Jennings.
So, hear me out. We do Jawan Jennings, Tillman.
I like that. a lot.
Both going against 26th ranked against receivers and 21st against receivers.
Yep, do that. And then that's going to give us like $7,000 to dump on a fucking monster.
7,100 in the flex gets us people like Josh Jacobs, Garrett Wilson.
I don't like Garrett Wilson at all.
Josh Jacobs, no, don't do that.
Kenneth Walker.
How's Zay Flowers been doing? I haven't been paying attention to him.
Zay Flowers is playing pretty well, but I mean, he's going against Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, he's going against Pittsburgh.
Division rival.
He had a shitty week, but prior against Denver, he balled out 32.7, and then against Cleveland, he balled out 21.5. But then he had 4 point, and then against Washington, 25. He is going nuts, but he constantly he'll have the boomer bust, and that is.
Well, if we want $1 million, we have to go boomer bust, right?
Yeah, I agree on that.
$1 million, boomer bust. Honestly, I don't hate this team. This looks like a team that would win it just solely off of how random it is.
Yeah. A ragtag team of whatever in the hell.
Yeah, this is a ragtag team for sure. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is our DFS team here. It is Russell Wilson, Audric Estime, Kareem Hunt, George Pickens, Jawan Jennings, Cedric Tillman, Brock Bowers, Zay Flowers. I'm a rapper if you didn't know it. And the Bears defense.
The Bears.
The Bears. We're going to assign that lineup. We're going to lock her in to the $1 million to first place right there. And who doesn't love that? But, ladies and gentlemen, as much as it has been my pleasure, we got one thing left to do. We got two things left to do.
Yeah, we got some stuff.
We got a few things, I guess. I forgot. So while Bolton is setting up the duck races here.
Yep.
Pete, show those cards real quick, and I will be right.
All right, we got the first one here. Oh, too close. Nice little Peyton Manning tops. This one is out of 275. It's numbered. Yep, that's right. It's numbered.
Damn. That looks good.
275, Peyton Manning. And then you got a nice CJ Stroud here. So whoever wins, I will send them out to you in a nice bubble mailer and with tracking. So if you need to contact me, you can find me, as my name says there, Bear Fan Pete _FF. Find me on Twitter and then just shoot me a message and I'll hit you with the tracking number. And then, so if you guys do any card collecting, I'm part of Mach 10 breaks. If you do some really, really big Mach 10 breaks, just join.
Hey, when you send me my cards, can you throw some stickers in there for me?
You want? Yeah, I could do that. I told you I got you a nice Marvin Harris.
Ooh, shit, son. Nice.
Wait, are the cards still available in that break?
There's
still 9 slots.
9 slots left.
Bolton, go buy into the cards.
3 hobby boxes. 3 hobby boxes.
They're opening 3. Oh, damn.
Nope, we're opening 4. 3
Oh.
hobby boxes and one's retail. 2 of them are, and Adam will correct me, Mr. Galloway will correct me, but 2 of them are 2023 optics. You get a chance to hit a downtown. Downtown cards are worth, depending. You hit
Hundreds.
you hit a
Hundreds. They're
CJ
always
Stroud,
worth hundreds.
and now we got a 2024 in here. I mean, yeah. The 2024s are nice. We've already we did a personal break, me, Adam, and Will, and I hit a Roma Dunze Elite, and I hit a few numbered.
Hell yeah. Once again, everybody, is your last chance to comment to get in. As you can see, this is everybody that has commented. Anybody says anything in the chat, I'll throw you in here for the duck race for the 2 cards. Your odds are really good to fucking win one of the 2, because we're going to do 2 duck races, and then if you win one, we'll remove your name, so that way the other people have a shot. So the last chance before we get this going, anybody? Any takers? Bueller?
One second. I think somebody's typing in there.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. That guy. Let you know that guy's watching.
I know him.
Yeah, that guy.
He got drank a beer
Wow.
with him once.
All right, what are we doing this race for? Let's see. This one's going to be, you know what? Just to ruin Jake's odds here, this first one's going to be the CJ Stroud.
If I win it, fuck. Let's just put her at 69 seconds. Why not?
69 seconds?
Yeah.
How many times we shuffling it? Why'd the names not stick? Oh my god, that's annoying.
Oh, Bolton. What are you doing?
The names went away. What?
Oh, you gotta click on names, not numbers.
Oh,
There you go.
names. My
Now
bad.
it should
Yeah,
be
I'm
good.
an idiot. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Oh, I got normal duck. It's an easy dub.
Now we're shuffling it. It's going to change it.
Oh, shit.
How many times?
Pete, how many times are we shuffling?
Let's go 5.
Oh, old lady duck.
Oh my god, it's going to fucking do it all over again.
Oh my god, Bolton. Is this your fucking first time?
I didn't realize when I went full screen, it was going to fucking undo everything.
Oh, damn. If Tim is watching, Alabama goes down. Purdue wins in a buster for college basketball.
Hey, and so just so everybody knows, I am not in this duck race. I know people do not like to jump into duck races if I'm in there. For some reason, I win them all.
Yes, Pete is the duck race master. That is for damn
I don't know how I did that, but yeah.
That is for sure.
And do not get on whatnot with me either.
Yeah, right? Never.
Ever.
All right, here we go.
I think, go ahead. There was a time that me and Jake were on whatnot, and he bought me a spot, and I won an autographed jersey.
Yeah, you won an autographed Bears jersey because I bought him in
my.
spot.
Oh, man.
Great times.
Yes.
Oh, Brandon the Great. Was he in this?
No, I can throw him in the next one.
We'll throw you in the next one, Brandon. You were just a click too short.
Oh, it's
so
not how you're
peaceful.
leading. Never
Mach
how
10's
you're
going to
leading.
come away with this. Watch.
Yeah, no, Mach 10's winning this. They got the plain duck. Plain duck always wins. It's
Watch,
like horse racing.
He's
We're
going to
just
go out of
betting.
screen.
Come on! Scared my foster
There you
dog.
go. Dennis definitely ain't winning.
No.
And here we go. Whoever
There you go.
picks
That's
the
who's
speed
gonna
at
win
10
right there.
seconds.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let it go!
Uh-oh.
I'll take it.
Oh.
I'll take the CJ Stroud card. Why not? Remove me. Remove me from the greatest quarterback of our time.
I know he's hurt. He wanted the Peyton Manning.
What an unfortunate way to go.
I won, but I didn't win.
All right, Jake, how many times we shuffling since you're the winner of a CJ Stroud?
5. Okay, just because Brandon showed up, I want Brandon to win this. He's got plain duck. Plain duck's winning.
No, I'm seeing a Gingy win here.
Yeah, hey, plain duck, you mind slowing down? Hey, this is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think Gucci's got this.
Plain duck, no. Gucci's got this. Yeah, this is Gucci.
Because it's just like at an even keel right now for him.
Somebody's going to start separating.
Nah,
Who's it gonna be?
it's at the 10 seconds. At 10 seconds, whoever starts sprinting is good.
There we go.
Here we go.
Big drop back. Somebody's getting a flat tire somewhere.
Oh, I think it's Galloway. I think Adam might win this.
No, Gooch is getting on his high horse.
Oh, Dennis.
Oh, what? Oh,
Dennis.
Oh, Gallo.
Told you. Told you he was gonna win it.
So, Adam, you win, but you don't get a sticker.
No sticker.
Oh, that was a blurry photo. But, Adam, congratulations on winning. And, gentlemen, there is one last order of business here. Everybody take off your hats. Bow your heads. Grab your beers. It is time for the degenerate prayer. Oh, gambling gods. We come here today. Thank you, Pete, for showing up today. Gambling gods, we ask that Pete hits all his picks. We ask that his father fights cancer and beats it. Gambling gods, we all want to win. Please allow us to make a ton of money this weekend with our bets, and the people that follow us, allow them to make some money as well. In your name we pray, gambling gods. Amen.
Here we are.
Amen. To everybody, we appreciate it. I am your back-to-back
Another week.
clown, the champion of them all.
It's not a
We
good
appreciate
title.
you, Brandon. Please like, share, subscribe. We are here for a good time, not a long time. We are BSing Sports, part of the BS Network, where we do a little bit of BS and we talk a whole lot of sports. Till next week, guys. We love you.